And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, I'm just about to go put the copper line in. One of the things I wanted to start right away is the next level of miner upgrades. So this is 15 simplified experimental pods and then 5 basics. We have so much tin right now that I can start this process. So for 15 of them, these are going to need 90 bars just for the plates. So I'm going to hit shift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 30 for the PCBs. That will sit in process, drain all my power. That can just sit and process all of it all at once, and it will build those up, and so I can put them in the machine and start that up. Because one thing that happens when you do research, because of how much power it draws and how much you need to give it, your base threat spikes really fast. So I'm at 43% right now, which isn't bad. However, when that research station kicks on and all those generators kick on, this whole base, it will start a countdown to be attacked. And what I would like to have happen is I would like to have the research done by the time the first attack hits. That way I don't get attacked right away again. So in order to help that along, I think I'm going to build storages. And we don't have nearly what's needed for the organic power storage. So I want to build some MK2 storages. And these require quite a lot of materials. And they take four of these. So that's 4, and then I can make 1 of these. So 100 of these, I don't have enough to make 100. And it would be nice to be able to make 100. That way I could make 25 of these, and it would be a perfect mix. But I not quite at that level yet. So let me craft a bunch of these. I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 12. So 12. I actually need 13. No, I need 11, which is 44 of these, and 44 is, that's a lot. Do I have enough? I do. Just enough. Just enough. And those don't belong on that tab. They belong on this tab right here. And they are where? Where'd they go? There. No, that's not it. There they are. There we go. I actually want these to charge up right down there. So those will charge up. The system will kind of kick on. So that, I'll put one there and there. And let's see. I believe it is. I can't get a good read on it because I can't get up there. There we go. So one there. I think one there and one there. That should be all of them. So those will all charge up. The generators will do their best to get a little bit more of a buffer inside of them, and I'll have way more power available when that does kick on. So let me take a quick peek at the threat before I go, and you really need to die. So you can see the threat. I'm now peaked above 100%, and next attack estimated in 50 minutes, which isn't bad. The first attacks are not bad. I'm gonna have to build something. I'm gonna have to build some turrets in order to protect that. So let's let's see, power. I'm going to have to bring power down here. And I don't really need to go any deeper. And let us go on the outside. And this I want to put in the new drill motor. Okay, so power-wise, we want to bring power down here. Right now, we're drilling. We're sending power directly onto the drill. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use, with the remaining copper I have, I need a couple more of these, and these don't use copper, which is nice. So the first thing is moving this up above, which I then can put a battery on. So that is still being charged. I can add another one to beam, like so. And I can either go down and over, or I can go over and down. Doesn't really make a difference which one you choose. However, since I put it right there, I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm going to go down and over. Like that. Okay, put this one there. And this should reach just fine. And I changed my mind. I want to put that on the inside. I want to put that over here. That actually should have, I don't know why it didn't face down, but oh well. So now the long conveyor system, we need to put in, this is kind of, there are, later in the game, automated ways to do this. I just, one of the things that I've asked the developer is when you break a block, the delay that happens to pick it up is just so long, it's really inconvenient. So I want to go up and then in. This. Oh, too far. See the delay? It just takes forever. Alright. And this is a problem. I do not want this passing by that hopper, because it would pick up copper, or it would pick up coal, I mean, off this hopper. So I actually kind of need to go around and then back in. It's kind of a hokey way to do it, but for now it'll work. We are rounding the corner. Let's go out just a couple more and then in. Okay. I'm not sure how far I want to go with this. It's a little warm standing right next to those torches. I don't know if I'm going to have enough conveyor belts. Definitely not going to have enough. So we are so low on copper. How many conveyor belts can I make? 16? Oh, that might be enough. Let's see, where do I want to put this in? Right here, maybe? So they're both matched up. Let me grab one for a downslope. Did I actually make the downslope? No. Oh, I'm out of copper. It requires another copper. Okay, well, we can get around that. Oh, it takes so much belt. 2. Oh my god, are you serious? I am that close. I am that close. It's literally like 1, 2, and then I need almost nothing. Here, I'm just gonna put that in there for now. That will fill up. I'll smelt the bars, and I'm gonna turn that so it's actually not smelting the tin, so it maybe empties this out. It is available. You go to my tab, grab what's there, put what I've got. That's 25 bars. Just need a couple more. Bars to make the conveyor belts that I need. I was so close. I wanted to come in right here. There's one of them. There's another one. Okay. Now, can I make a few of these here? I need it downsloped. There we go. See if I have enough. I'm going to change this up to rotate right there. Grab what's in there. Downslope. That's an upslope. Where's my downslope? There it is. Like that. Feed it in like that. There we go. Now we have both copper and tin again on the same line. And since there's a delay between both of these, they will do like an every other one sort of situation, which is fine. As these come down the line, they'll mix in with tin and I'll get both kinds again. There we go. Filling them all up. Fantastic. I bet you my copper moved on me and my tin moved on me. And my lithium. Why did all my ores move on me here? Alright, well, let's go check the process here. How many do we have in there? Why do we have 35? 5 basic. Oh, I already made the 15 simplified and the 5 basic. I completely forgot that I had made those already. So let's put the simplifieds and the basics in. Kick off this research. It will drain so much power. We should get quite a bit done before the power runs out. As you can see, since that first burst, once we dropped below 100, we actually didn't get a threat anymore. So if you time it right, and if you can just burst fire the power, you can finish the research before the timer runs out and you never get attacked. This is the early game stuff. Late game, when you have better power generation, then kind of throws that out the window. But for now it's okay. See, you can see the power storage blocks are running out. Now the power generators are losing their buffer, and this is going to start to drop and slow way down. But because everything is done, everything is charging up, now our base threat will increase again. So you can see it just went over 100%, and now we're going to be attacked in 40 minutes. But I think this will be done before then. I don't think this will take 40 minutes to finish. We're almost through. We're over a third done with this, and now we just got these. But there goes the power, and now it's going to slow way down. So who knows? Who knows if that's going to be enough? These are going strong. I'm not worried about these. Although I do wish that I had coal inserted in there. But it doesn't use as much power as I thought. So right now I'm sort of using it as an emergency backup for when I do research, and my smelter actually needs it. So you can see this is starting to fill up. This smelter, because I put the next tier of forced induction on it, it's actually smelting pretty fast. And these hoppers are actually slower than what the smelter could probably keep up with. As you can see, the used items kind of doesn't really move all that much. It's feeding it in as fast as it's smelting, which is good, because that means all of these are, the mining is still happening. It's backing up a little bit. We're getting some more bars. And I am so low on copper, it is just crazy. That those batteries that I put on that thing just destroyed the copper that I had on me. So how are you doing? Oh, we're almost half done. I could put another bank of power gens on this side and just wrap around some coal. That might speed things up, but again, that would just increase the threat level that our base has and make the attacks that much worse. And let's look at defenses. So these MK2, I don't even really build these MK1 turrets. I mean, range of 16 meters really doesn't help. These MK2s, I mean, it's 20 meters and it's a little bit better. It is a little bit better. But these are pretty basic. They do 96 damage. And I can actually make a few of these. I built the requirements. And the attacks, when you get attacked, you're attacked in your corners. So if you look at your CPH, the corners is where you are attacked from. So they come in diagonally from all four corners. It kind of, I don't know if it cycles or if it's random, but one of the corners is chosen, and that's where the attacks come in. So you want to protect your corners as much as possible. Why can't I put... There we go. That was weird. Didn't let me put one there. And they do drain power. I mean, you can see the power just dove on that thing. But we are going to want some backup, because we are just not capable of... the last attack we got, wasn't sure how much we could sustain, but in the end they got our CPH. The robot really derped out, and he was firing into the hillside, and he really doesn't really help much in those situations. But in this situation, I think that it's wise to have a little backup. Not sure if I should put one over there. When you can put them on the walls, and you can put them upside down and place them however you want, but I mean, he can fire that way and that way, and you can see the range on him. Pretty nice. Not a super high amount of range, but if they're getting into our base, if they're getting in close, we're going to want to protect us somehow. Kind of want to I don't want to put one, on the research station, and that's just the worst place to be, Mr. Robot. The research station would be nice, but if I'm doing research, the power is gone, and the turrets, they just die, and they're pretty useless at that point. So I want to put one there, and I'm going to put one like, do I have any batteries? I do have a couple batteries. So I'll put a battery there. I'll put a laser transmitter there. Let it come through. Let it charge that up. Not 100% sure how much power per second these need. Let me do the H on them. Power requirement per shot is 32. So that's 32 power per shot. And these green things are sending roughly 10 per second. So that's not very much power at all. I could put a lens in there if I really wanted to maximize it. But these early game attacks aren't that extreme. So I'm thinking this is going to be enough to cover us. I don't know which tab those were on. There they are. Again, that doesn't go there. So should we put these on power? Let's put these on power. I can put one more place. Kind of want to put it near my CPH, just because, which is our most vulnerable side? I think this direction. This direction has quite a bit of power gen over there. And this direction doesn't really have. It has this one here, and when they get really close, it has this one. But I don't know. I can probably slap one on the side. I don't like having them sideways. I could put a power storage block here, and the CPH will charge that up. There we go. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode. It went a little long, but we have copper again, which is great, and we're almost done with this research. So when I start up next episode, I'll wait till that research is done and we can see what we need. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.